Assalamualaikum, BWN, aku Mattane Lao, orang Gayo ACEH.
You are Muslim, and do you feel like something of discrimination or treatment? Is your friend's opinion, or what they think of when they heard the words of Aceh?
Well, it's definitely like, oh, it's the place where like, oh, it's a Muslim.
Who's the singer?
It's
In Gayo,
yeah.
right? And girls, do they talk about the boys?
Well, yeah, but like in a moderate way.
In a moderate way?
Yeah.
And
like, you know, even like for holding hands, it's very taboo for them.
Of your friend in Gayo, about how the teens life or in Bali, what do they think, what they imagine when Assalamualaikum BWN. Jadi saya ni aku isian orang beberapa Gayo si taring di Bali. Kita mulai membahas kuna kira-kira pandangan ni ipak ni tentang pergaulan remaja di Bali ini, karena mungkin delisi penasaran kuna sebetulnya kah? Boh, coba terangan lo.
Assalamualaikum BWN, aku Mattane Lao, orang Gayo ACEH. Aku taring di Bali, sekolah di salah satu SMA negeri di Kota Selatan.
Oh, berarti ke orang Gayo kita ke wawancara bahasa Gayo deh kak?
Nanti.
Nanti.
Aku guru lancar tuh bahasa Gayo.
Nanti lancar.
Aku ngerti ke jema bicara tapi cakap injarak nih.
Wah, nanti minta cakap saya bahasa Gayo.
Saya guru dolene orang Gayo isian. Jadi aku gerem mepong malah bicara bahasa Gayo.
Bahasa hanal yang kau sipas?
Bahasa Indonesia, bahasa Inggris.
Bahasa hanal ya?
Bahasa Korea,
iya?
Cina, Mandarin, terus Filipin. Sama
Filipin mana? Tagalog.
Tagalog.
Bahasa Cina, Mandarin, Prince apa nih? Selain Mandarin berapa?
Hokkien sama Kek, tapi udah nggak lancar.
Oh, jadi ini ke kita wawancara pakai bahasa mana nih?
Inggris.
Bahasa Inggris. So why English?
Because I feel like I'm more comfortable talking in English, and so when it comes to like telling like my opinion and like my thoughts and stuff, well, it's easier to express it in English, and it's more like precise, like the words and stuff. Because like in Indo, sometimes like there's like I couldn't find like a right word to express like my thoughts and like my opinions, and so sometimes the sentences would be like too long or anything, and I feel like English is just like more comfortable.
Okay.
Yes.
So how long you have been living here in Bali?
I think it's more than like 15 years.
More than 15 years?
Yeah, more than 15. I think like around 15 years.
So since when you live in Bali?
I was born here. I was born and raised here, but then when I was like in the first grade, I moved back to Jakarta for like around 3 years or so, and then I moved back to...
Oh, so besides Bali, you also know Jakarta?
Yes.
Okay. But as a Gayonese, have you been visiting Gayo?
I've visited my family like around a couple of times, like 4 or 5 times to Gayo.
Okay. And in Gayo, in which kabupaten you have visiting? Only Aceh, in Aceh Tengah, right?
Yeah.
And besides Aceh Tengah?
I've been to Aceh, but it was when I was like, I don't know.
In Aceh, no, in Gayo. In Gayo is 3 kabupaten. It's Gayo Luas, Benar Meriah, and Aceh Tengah. Which one you have visited? Only Benar Meriah also?
Yes.
Okay, so only Benar Meriah and Aceh Tengah?
Yeah.
Okay, so the other part of Aceh, besides of Gayo, you've never been there?
I've been to Aceh, but it was like when I was like 1 year old, I think.
No, so you don't remember.
So I don't remember anything.
So if someone asks about Aceh, all you know about is only Gayo.
Gayo, yes.
Only Gayo thing. Okay. So I thought you have friends in Gayo, right?
Yeah.
And in Jakarta, you still in contact with your friend in Jakarta?
Yeah, for sure.
For sure, in Jakarta? Okay. So, and here in Bali, you study. And your friend in your school, mostly are they what's a Muslim or?
Mostly at school, mostly Hindu.
Hindu.
Yeah.
How, percentage? How many? For example.
It's like.
And you're Muslim, right?
Yeah. I'm Muslim.
Okay.
Like 80%.
80%.
Yeah.
Okay.
80 to 90.
How many on your grade? How many students in your grade?
It's 440 something. I don't remember.
440. And
440 something.
440. And how many of them are Muslim?
It's less than 20.
Less than 20 from 200, so less than 5%.
Yeah.
Okay, like less than 5%. And as a minority there, yeah, you're right, you're a minority as you are Muslim. And do you feel like something of discrimination or treatment? No, from your friends?
No.
From teacher?
No, I don't think
No?
so. Yeah.
No? So
they're very, very respectful with like everyone's religion. So like in my class, to be specific, like there's like a lot of Muslim.
How many?
Oh, it's 5.
It was 5. This many.
Yeah,
it's considered many.
Yeah, considered many. Because like in other class, it could be like 1 or 2 only. And like in my class, we have like 5 Muslim, and then there's also like Catholic and Christian in my class.
How many of them?
The Christian, there's 2 Christian and like 1 Catholic.
Okay. So in Jakarta, how is your you know, it's like your relation with your friend in Jakarta? You have friends there, or you have the community there in Jakarta?
I have like a bunch of friends from different schools. Like I met them. Some of them are my friends from my old school in Jakarta, and then some of them are my friends. I met them online.
And you come to Jakarta often?
Yeah, like twice a year.
Like twice a year?
Yeah.
Okay. And, oh yeah, your ID card is Bali or?
Jakarta.
Jakarta, Bali.
Yep.
Okay. So, all right. And your friend, you said there's no discrimination for you here as a Muslim. And now I want to know, what is your friend's opinion, or what they think of when they heard the words of Aceh?
Well, it's definitely like, oh, it's the place where like, oh, it's a Muslim place and stuff. But they don't really like know Aceh. They know like about the saman thingy, even though it's not from Aceh.
Okay.
Yeah, and then, well, they do know about the coffee thing because like it's very popular nowadays. Well, I think besides that, they don't.
And in relation with, you know, in Aceh there's a Sharia Islam and things like, what they imagine about that? Do they think that people live in Aceh like Afghanistan, there's no music, things like that, that's right?
Yeah.
Like in Iran, like everybody's so strict, no fun at all. Yeah?
Yeah,
most of them felt like that.
Yeah.
And based on your experience, you'll be visiting Gayo a couple of times. Is it Gayo that you see like what your friends in Bali and Jakarta think?
No, it's definitely like more, not so like tight and like secure.
There's fun.
There's
still.
fun.
And your relation with your friend or relative in Aceh, well,
like I went to like a concert.
There's a concert still in
like
Aceh. Okay, that goes. And your friend think there's no concert and things like that in Aceh. It's all through streets. It's only in the mosque to read the Quran and people or no fun at all. That your people think. But based on your experience, even there's a music concert.
Yeah, there's
in
a
Aceh.
concert.
Okay.
There's a concert like from one of the pop singer, like the local.
You remember who was the singer?
It's Irfan Chehkul.
Irfan Chehkul.
Yeah.
It's the concert in music, but Gayo
Yeah,
music.
it's Gayo.
Gayo music. Okay.
And then there's definitely like a bunch of activities. I went to a horse race. And it was like an annual event, like a very huge event, like, and then it was like very, very fun, like a lot, like every people I think basically goes there. There's like carnivals, festivals and stuff.
And you see it in the concert. What is the difference? It's like you've seen another concert besides of them, maybe in Jakarta, in Bali.
I've been to like
several concerts
in Bali.
What do you see the difference between the concert in Gayo in relation with how the women and men in the concert?
It's like
what is the difference? You see the difference?
Well, I don't.
Fun is same, no?
It's
the hype is this. You find it. Yeah.
I think in Gayo things are more like settled and like
no alcohol,
and then
no dance, men and women.
But then in Bali, like everyone just like be like in one place, makes like people from like every age and like you just like you could interact with basically everyone you meet there. Like you're allowed to like bring your own drinks and stuff, alcohol, it's fine.
And in Jakarta?
In Jakarta, like, well, it depends on what concert, but like if you go to like concert, like like DJ playing in like clubs and stuff, like alcohol, it's very, very normal. But then if it's like a huge concert where like huge artists, there are definitely like some rules, like you're not allowed to bring alcohol and stuff, but still like guys and girls.
But, what I mean is atmosphere in the concert in Aceh, in Jakarta,
in Jakarta
Bali.
And Bali, it's definitely like more hype.
More hype.
Yeah.
But they have the kind of hype in Gayo, right?
Yeah.
But
maybe because like the last concert I've been, it was like a sit down concert, like indoor and stuff, and concerts I've been here, it's like an outdoor where like it's very like how do you say it? Well, basically like everyone in like one place, like we interact with everyone, and there like it was like there's like a huge space between like each a person to others.
Okay, so do you still remember what one of the song in the concert that you've seen in Gayo?
I don't really remember, but like there's like this one part of the song I remember. It's
how is it?
Kupi Gayo.
Kupi Gayo. How is
it? It's ta 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 Kupi Gayo. Yeah, that part.
That's part. Okay. All right. Now I think many people want to see how the young people interact between them in Aceh. Do they, your friend mostly, they're girl? Girl.
In Gayo, right?
In Gayo, right? And girls, do they talk about the boys?
Well, yeah, but like in a moderate way.
In a moderate way?
Yeah.
And how is that the moderate way, for example?
Because like, even like for holding hands, it's very taboo for them.
Okay.
Yeah, so like, well, we definitely like talk about stuff such as like, oh, I have a crush on this guy, I have a crush on this guy, but their interactions is very, very minimum, and so it's very, very like different from like here in Bali and Jakarta.
Okay, but the kind of girls that you met in Aceh, only this kind of girl. Do you interact also in Gayo with like young people who obsessed with the Jakartan sinetron?
No, I haven't.
No, you haven't. Is that you're not that community?
No, I haven't. I haven't met any of them.
You haven't met.
Yeah,
any
most
of
my friends are like the very moderate Muslim who's like very shy with like guys and stuff.
And the music, they sing the music. Your friends. besides of Gayo music?
Yeah,
music,
they listen to like K-pop.
Like K-pop also in Aceh?
Yeah.
In Gayo?
K-pop, One Direction.
Oh, One Direction.
Yeah.
Okay. And they like it?
Yeah.
They sing?
Yeah.
They sing it?
Yeah, we sang a lot. We sometimes practice like dances.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
In Aceh?
Yeah.
In Gayo, okay. And alright. Now that's your friends in Gayo. And what your Balinese friend and your Jakartan friends talked about is not exactly like what they think.
Yeah.
Gayo, right? Aceh and Gayo, definitely not exactly what they think that it's so strict. There's a fun still there in Gayo, right? Okay.
Exactly.
So now we talk about the opinion of your friend in Gayo about how the teens' life or in Bali. What do they think? What they imagine when they talked about the Balinese young or teens' life?
Definitely, they feel like the teens are very like wild and
in
like
Bali.
there's
How is wild on their
because you know like
imagination?
they drink and smoke and like sexually active like since young age. They go to the club like every night, and then you know like they get back home at like 3 in the morning, and like they're very rebel, and then well you know like basically like wild in a way, and then they're very like rebel and like there's no restriction at all.
That's what that imagine about the Balinese teens' life. And they do they think about the Jakartans teens' life also?
Well,
Your friend in Aceh?
Some of them
in Gayo?
they thought like Jakartans are like cool, you know, like high class.
Okay. So they in Aceh, in Gayo, actually, your friend thought that teens' life in Bali is very wild, very free. You know,
like
it's just like that. But Jakarta is kind of cool and high class and
you know like they're like the upper part from like the social from the social class and stuff.
Okay. Your experience with your friends in Balinese friends, is it match? Are they match what your Acehese or Gayonese French? How is actually the teens' life in Bali?
It classified into
classified. Okay, see how you classify it and your experience.
So
how explain it?
They're like generally it divided into two. So kids who's like Jakartans wannabe and
Jakartan wannabe. What is Jakartan wannabe actually? Is Jakartan like your friend from Jakarta?
No.
Or
their imagination.
how they imagine Jakarta?
You know, like what like they see how they see like Jakartas on TV.
On TV, so it's natural on Jakarta. Okay,
and then the traditional one.
How traditional?
So you know, like they're very active in like banyak.
So it's classic, the Balinese,
like traditional local.
Traditional classic Balinese way of life.
Yes.